Is your truck running rough and smelling like a gas station every time you pull into your driveway? You might be dealing with the P02DA trouble code, which means your cylinder number 8 fuel injector has reached its minimum learning limit. This is a generic code that you will find on gasoline vehicles from Ford, Mazda, Chevy, and even luxury brands like BMW. Think of your engine control module, or the EECM, as the brain of the car that is constantly learning how to adapt to changes like engine wear or different weather conditions. Just like a person learns to limp when they have a sore foot, the computer tries to adjust how much fuel it sprays to keep things running smooth. However, when the computer tries to lean out the mixture as much as possible and it still cannot get it right, it triggers this code. This usually means there is an outside factor forcing the computer to act this way. You will likely notice a big drop in your gas mileage, a noticeable misfire, or even black smoke coming out of the tailpipe when you're hauling a heavy load. Common culprits include a vacuum leak letting in unmeasured air, a clogged air filter, or even a cracked intake manifold. In worst cases, it could be a sign of a blown head gasket or worn-out piston rings that are messing with the cylinder pressure. To fix this, you should start by listening for any loud whistling sounds under the hood while the engine is idling, which is a dead giveaway for a vacuum leak. Check your air filter to make sure it is not sucked in or covered in dirt. You should also inspect the wiring harness around the injectors because they sit in a hot spot where grease and moisture can corrode the connectors. If you have a high-end scan tool, you can watch the injector performance in real time to see if it is behaving erratically. If the problem is inside the EECM itself, you will definitely need to see a professional because those units usually have to be programmed by a dealer to match your specific vehicle. Dealing with fuel issues early is the best way to prevent long-term damage to your catalytic converter and keep your engine healthy for many more miles.